Took about 5 pounds of hair off of your head.
Just a little bit, yeah.
I think I like it a little longer on the. What do you think? What do you think? It looks clean cut.
I like it.
You do.
Thank
He's
you.
really with it. Yes.
He's only with it because he's young. He's 20.
True.
Are you
No,
19 or 20?
21.
When I
Come on
was 21.
It was a very good year.
It was a very good year. This is your clue, by the way, fellas. Now you're supposed to scramble quickly to find Frank Sinatra singing When I Was 21.
Beautiful.
Is that the
song.
name of it, When I Was 21?
Let me think. Let me think.
Well, while you're thinking, Brennan.
Yes, sir.
Okay, how are you? You flew in here from where?
I drove here, actually, from Kansas City.
Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. They got some pretty little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. Woo!
He has a song for everything.
That's the one.
That's the one. Well, there is a song for everything, you know.
Right.
Except for that. There is a song for everyone. See? Now I need to write that song. And then they'll play my song, and then they can send me the residual check. This is what happens when you're younger, you want them to hear your song. When you're older, you want them to hear your song, so they will send me the money! How you doing, David?
Very good.
Are you and Trump getting along, or what do you think about this dropping out?
Well, I saw Tucker Carlson last night.
Me too.
Okay.
What a great host! I told you he was going to whip O'Reilly's double A, double S.
He pointed out that they're going to, if they do all these things, they'll lose 0.017% of the contamination in it.
Well, has anybody not learned yet? In life, you don't get what you deserve. You get what you negotiate. This is a negotiation technique.
Well, what I like is that it's an accord. They call it an accord.
Yeah.
But all the other countries call it a treaty.
A treaty. We call it an accord. They call it a treaty.
Because if it was a treaty with us, the Congress would have to vote for it.
Hold on, say this. Oh, I see.
So the Congress won't vote for it.
Loophole.
So they call it an accord. So we bypass the Congress.
See, we bypass the Congress, and this is the time for that sound effect that goes boo 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 boo. Very good, gentlemen. So we learn these things from David.
We learned so much, you know.
We learned so much. So, David, how are you?
I'm phenomenal.
Are you in a rush today, or are you going to stick around for a while?
I have to leave at 10:15.
10:45?
Yeah.
Okay.
There is no Frank Sinatra song When I Was 21.
Yeah.
So you got to get the name of it correct.
Now, folks, what is the real name? When I was 20, it was a very good year. Let's go for it was a very good year. Jeez, why don't I just go in there and do it myself, for crying out loud?
We don't want that.
Why not?
There would be chaos.
Hello, Mr.
No,
B!
did I hear you say
It was
yes?
a very good year. by Frank
It was
Sinatra.
a very good year. Yes,
It-
we've already found it in here, and the title of it is "It Was a Very Good Year." But let us know when you're going to play it because the headsets are down so low we can't hear it.
No, I hear you yesterday say that you should be a vice president. Did I hear that right?
Yes, you did. I interviewed Quayle, and Quayle was not the sharpest knife in the drawer. And if I may not be the sharpest knife in the drawer, but he was dull blade compared to Rhett Palmer.
Butter knife.
Really?
Yeah, what a knife! Oh, what a knife! Late December 1983.
Man.
63.
No, not 63. He wasn't vice president in 63.
Oh, okay.
Look that up right now. When was he vice president? All right.
Is-
Okay, so we're getting feedback here, of course, like always. Hello, could you please Okay, please turn down Brennan's microphone, all right, and please turn mine up, all right. Let's do that. Okay, good. Why don't we let's earmark the dials, and then this will matter.
What a remarkable
I tell you.
person you are.
Okay, so have we found-
orchestrating all this?
I know. Have we found a song?
Ad-libbing.
Have we found a song? We're waiting for the song.
Okay.
Okay. And this is David back in 1957 with his recording of When I Was 17, right? When I Was 17.
21.
Oh, when I was 21. Oh, okay. Play Frank Sinatra's song, It Was a Very Good Year.
I couldn't find It Was a Very Good Year in your music.
It was a very good year. It was a very good year for small town girls and soft
That's beautiful.
I know.
It is great.
Just
light from the lights of the green. When I was 17.
See, I told you 17.
Nothing like it.
Yeah, it was a very good year.
It was a very good year for city girls who lived up the stairs.
No, I wanted the mic up, not the headset up. Oh, my word. Okay, enough of that for the day. How are you, David?
Very good. Very
What's
good.
going on?
I like that song, when I'm not near the girl I love the girl I'm near.
Well, you telling us something now?
No, I'm just saying, I just like the song.
Our generation has another one. It's called If You Can't Be with the One You Love, Love the One You're With.
This is,
Very similar. See, nothing changes.
what do you think of that, Brennan?
All very, very relatable.
see,
Hey, Brennan, I have that same shirt.
Well, David did until he gave it to me.
Oh, that's David's shirt, and it fits. Yeah, it's a little
Would you look
baggy.
at that?
It's a little baggy now that I look at it. But that's kind of like the style for a young guy, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we need you to see. This is the microphone. This
there
is
it
it,
is.
not the side over here. How you doing?
I'm good.
Are you enjoying your visit to
I
Vero
am.
so far?
I am
Is this
indeed.
your first time in Vero?
Since I was born, well,
You were here when
David,
you
when was I
were
here?
here when you were
I
2 months or something.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is your first time to Vero Beach as a human being.
Correct.
Instead of just a glob of protoplasm going. So, how are you enjoying this stay? As a handsome young man, I understand that you found a nice young lady that you took to a ball game.
I did.
Did it go well?
It did go well.
Did
It
you
was
already
my
drop
first
her,
month.
or are you going to stick with her, or no?
We're still friends. I mean, it was nothing serious.
I remember one
We're-
time I was dating this airline stewardess, and she was so pretty. She made me nervous. Do pretty girls make you a little nervous? No?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? Okay.
Yeah.
Because they used to make me nervous. Doesn't happen anymore, but when you're young, women don't know that. Well, we're just nervous, so nervous inside and scared, right? And I guess because somehow they validate who and what we are, and they just have like this power over us with their beauty.
They're civilized.
Oh, they are far, and they still are far more civilized than us. You know, I can't understand how they know that they're civilized, and yet they still want to go out with us. I don't get it, you know?
Yeah, but
I like him because he's been fishing. He's got dirty
but-
fish on his hands, and he smells like a man. He's
But-
got a rough face.
but they can change them. They can alter them. That's
think
their
so.
job.
Yeah. What is that? That a man go into a relationship thinking, I hope she never changes. She goes into the relationship thinking, I think I can change him.
That's true.
Why? You know? And men give love to get sex, and women give sex to get love. Not that they don't enjoy sex, but number one on the list for women is love, 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 and then maybe sex.
I don't know.
Okay,
He's a
with-
psychologist. The
but-
man has
but with men-
there's no end to what he knows.
But with men, well, I had the guy who wrote the book, Men Are From Venus, Women Are From Mars, or
Right.
whatever it is, vice versa, you know. Not that
Right.
it matters. And women, you know, the first thing on their list is love, 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 love. The first thing on a man's list, the first 5 things, a local pastor told me, is sex, 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 sex.
Oh, wait a minute. I know some men who are very romantic, and they're not
That
right
doesn't
away
mean
into
you're
sex.
not romantic. That doesn't mean you're not romantic. We're talking about if you're going to get married, that women want love first and men want sex first? Do you want sex first?
I'm not answering that.
See, women won't admit it. Men are out there like, wow, man, woo!
No, women like to be adored. You don't know that.
Yeah, and you don't know that men like to be respected.
Of course.
Yes. Oh, no, you do know. But I mean, as a representative of a lot of women, that women
You
don't
are
get-
now representative of all women.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
a round of applause for the queen of representation. She is Beverly Osler.
That is a big responsibility.
But you're working with such a sophisticated man that you shouldn't have any problem with this. A mature individual would never
What is
lead
this
you
thing that
astray.
what is it that he turns everything back to me to be
Because
critical?
that's what it's your show. It's you.
Yeah.
Everything is you.
So why are you being so critical?
Critical? No.
Yes.
When you talk about my age, you say it's because you respect it. So when I talk about how mature you are, it's because
By the
I'm
way,
amazed.
you know our Friday show airs again Saturday morning,
Correct.
and then it airs again on Monday morning.
Correct.
And you know what Monday is?
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear David. Happy birthday to you. How old are you?
How young he
How
is.
old are you?
I am 63. And you are going to be,
64.
when I get older, losing my hair many years from now. Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64?
You're 64 coming up pretty quick, huh?
Yeah, yeah. And you've got 91. Let's hear it for David Walsh,
help yourself.
91 years of age. Woo, 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 woo.
So for 91
Unbelievable.
years, you grace the earth.
Unbelievable.
He may be 91, but he acts like a kitty, that's true. I've seen people with minds that are falling apart, even at 52. But that David, he's got a clear, lucid mind, and he still looks at girls and they're cute behind. Well, he's young at heart, you know it's true. And David Walsh, we love you.
We can go on to another subject now.
So I called David yesterday. I said, we have reservations made and everything. He goes, well, that's good. Because my birthday is one day, not a week like you. I always stretch mine out for a week. Well, it's my birthday breakfast, and the next day's my birthday lunch, then we get the birthday dinner, then we
It's
got
a whole week. A whole week.
It's true, yes. Well, birthdays are very special to people. So what can I do for you, sir, for your birthday that would be extraordinarily special?
Leave me alone.
Such an honesty.
Said like a true cantankerous 91-year-old. You know the thing is, though, honestly, which is kind of really cool, is he doesn't seem.
I don't know.
No.
No,
I mean,
no.
I've met people who are like 70, and the times they should be put in a box. They're in the. I mean, it's sad. There are people. I've met people 60 years of age in nursing homes. David, you have such clarity of mind. What what we want to know, what Brennan and Rhett Palmer want to know, since we're the young guys in the room. Well, I figure he pulls me back a little
Yeah.
We got
bit.
the average right in the middle. Of
Yeah, right. So the average, you figure out the average. He's 21, I'm 63.
Yeah.
So, but to what do you attribute your longevity and your clarity of mind? And this is actually, I'm joking, but it's a very serious subject. How do you have this? You're so sharp. You read like 5 books a week?
Well, I read a lot. That's one thing. And I'm engaged in my business a lot, which means I'm interacting with people all the time. And younger people, because everybody's younger than me, it seems. So,
Everybody's younger than me.
Well,
How does that feel at this age?
That's true.
well,
Are you scared? Are you scared to die?
Scared? No.
Really? So when the moment comes and all of a sudden it stirs you up in the night.
Well,
and then you,
when all your friends die, and then you see, well, I guess it's your turn to die. You know, I mean, when you have terms of reference that are measured by your friends, your relatives, you know, and the daily newspaper, you know, you have terms of reference. Old songs are terms of reference.
yeah, it's like, have you ever tried dating? You'll find this out later in life, though, Brennan. And that is, you try to date somebody young. It's like the Beatles. Who are the Beatles?
Well, I remember
You know,
we were
who's Frank Sinatra?
we were in the restaurant one day,
Yeah.
you and I,
Yeah.
and a young waitress comes over and she looks like Shirley Jones, and I said, "You look like Shirley Jones," and she smiled and walked away, and you said, "She doesn't know what you're talking about."
That's right,
I said, "No, she got to know Shirley Jones." No, she had no clue about Shirley Jones.
There you go. Well, it's like,
it's a passing parade.
Now, do you know who? It's a passing parade. Do you know who Arlo is? Arlo Guthrie.
The name sounds very familiar, but
See, he doesn't. Now, see, when I'm with Arlo, he's a world famous musician. I'm nervous, but kids, I don't know. I wish I could go back. Hey, we gotta take a break, and then we'll be back.
You just made it.
If you see that, you could alert me. You know, you could go.
No, but you're watching it. I find it
it's
very helpful.
21 minutes at first, then he changed it to 2 minutes. So
Yes. You know, David, I think the problem is if people know your age, sometimes they act like your age. You know, they treat you like your age.
Oh, believe me.
Yeah, I feel
I'm in
young.
I'm in the nurses office to check my blood pressure, and I'm going to work that day.
Okay, gentlemen, something a little different here. If you find out you're a little short, I want to come back for even if it's for 5 seconds, to just say, when we return, David will give us secrets on longevity and good health.
You're not going to be short because
Going someplace today? I like to strangle.
All right, forget it. What? Who?
I'm in the nurse's office.
Yeah.
And I'm dressed to go to work.
Yeah.
So she sees this old man sitting there, and she says, "Going someplace today? You're all dressed up going someplace?"
Yeah, I run $1 million real estate agency, you dimwit.
patronizing.
Oh, she was being sweet and polite.
Yes, she was. I know.
Yes.
To me, it didn't seem sweet. It seemed to be
But you have taught me something.
condescending.
What? What does he taught
He
you?
taught me that he went to the gym. I am now going for physical therapy to make sure my legs are strong enough. I see people in my age group with canes, can't walk, can't get up from a chair.
Women have a problem with bone density more than men, and so you should be very active, as active as you can, as long as you can.
It's the muscles, you know, the muscles that hold the bones.
Yeah.
And if you don't keep your muscles strong. So
Well-
I learned that from you. I thought, wow.
Yeah.
I did it on my own.
My next door neighbor, German lady, lived next to us for like 50 years, and she bowled every single week, like twice a week, and she just passed away in November, 96, and she was active up until that week.
Yeah.
Like, she was fine.
Gotta keep your
What'd she
motion.
die of?
She just in her sleep. Passed away.
So what is
As
he
my Aunt
doing?
Hattie used to say, though, she said, you know, I said, well, about talking about when before, you know, she was like in her 90s or something, and she said, hey, you know, we never know. You could go before me. I was a kid, of course, you know, she was right. You know, you never know. David could get the phone call one day, hey, you know, your buddy, your fat guy there on the radio, he's gone, mother.
At Fresh Fish Market. Do you love king crab legs?
So anyway, what is he doing with you?
Right?
What do we?
He's dead.
We treat you like your own.
Unbelievable.
Joey's
While I'm shadowing him, we're going to
U.S.
properties that he manages and collecting and talking to people and showing warehouses.
Are you learning anything?
Yes.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Good.
Yeah.
You probably have a good mind. Now, have you already gone through college, or you're going to go to college?
I'm 2 years through college.
Are you taking a year off or
Yeah,
something?
taking a year off, got my real estate license.
You know, I got to tell you something. You know, a lot of the guys have been very successful. You know, I didn't even get my high school diploma. My friend Ray up at JI, he's like a billionaire. He has an 8th grade education. Who else? I mean, the list goes on and on. I don't think it's a matter of getting the education or not getting the education, but I think it's a matter of focus.
Right, that's all it is.
I mean, who was it? Was it Steve Jobs who said, "If I'd gone to college, this probably wouldn't exist." You know, there's been and also who else didn't go to college? What's his name? Gates.
Dropped out.
So I'm not suggesting that. I can tell you this: if I had to do
It's
it
not
all
a-
over again,
yeah.
I would go to business classes. As a matter of fact, I probably still. If we lived to be 200, I'd have them play the best of for the next 6 months, and I'd go off to Harvard and take some classes, business classes.
But nowadays, you need to have that certificate that says you have a college degree.
You don't need a certificate. That's the point. You don't need a certificate. Anybody that's worth a hoot
When
doesn't
you
need
go
the
for a
certificate.
job, it's got to be.
I don't work for
anybody.
anybody else.
You can definitely.
Frankly, if you want to know the truth about life, the truth about life is
What?
the champions are those that work for themselves. You don't work for somebody else. You're making them money.
It's true.
I was told that along to my friend, this guy Paul Cowley. I might be seeing him this summer. He said when he hires somebody for $50 an hour, he better be making $50 an hour himself. Otherwise, go. The sign of a true entrepreneur is someone who creates jobs for others.
Absolutely.
What's all that noise in there?
I resynced the clock.
Well, I think you're having a good time.
I think so too.
He's going on vacation.
Who?
Paul.
When do you leave on vacation, Paul?
I'm here next Monday with you, and then Tuesday the 13th. So we got another week that Bill will be running the board here, and you need to turn your Facebook on.
It's been on. I'm turning it off because I'm about to say something I don't want broadcast.